Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today was Saturday the 13th, and today was an absolutely beautiful, stunning day outside weather-wise. A little bit of wind, a lot of humidity, but crazy warm. I mean, just beautiful weather. I think like 54 degrees, something like that. So the truck said when I went out. Unfortunately, I was not able to be out and enjoying it. I had a friend of mine come up, didn't get around nearly as fast as I wanted to. Was hoping to run up to Des Moines, had to take some stuff back, do some shopping, hit the dog park up, get the dog groomed, all that good stuff. And they kind of just, I don't know. It was one of those deals that just got a slow start to the day, and then by the time they had to be back here to head back home, it was going to make for a short trip up and back, 4 hours up and back driving, and then I was only going to be about 3 hours, 3.5 hours there in Des Moines, and it takes about 3 hours to get my dog groomed, so there's no time to hit the dog park before he gets. I wanted to go out and get a little playful and the other dogs get a little muddy before I took him in and get him groomed, just because I didn't want to go take him out and get him beat up in the mud after he just got all cleaned up. So, plus I wouldn't the time I would have by the time I took him over and dropped him off, got him groomed, wouldn't have time to get the rest of my shopping done, the rest of my returns done, all that kind of stuff, and then go grab a bite to eat. All that would have got cut. Just would have made a really busy, fast day. So instead, pretty much just sat around doing nothing with the like most boring person in the world. That just, I don't know, that whole thing, you end up with like a headache because you just did nothing all day. And you could have been outside in the weather, could have been enjoying this beautiful, gorgeous day, but instead I'm stuck in here watching a documentary on raccoons in the city, which is actually surprisingly really good. But anyway, that right there is all kind of true, but just a giving the crap to that person who was here because they threw a fit last time I said they were with me all day, and we didn't do anything because it was crappy weather out. So actually the day itself overall was really nice. Just had a great time, watched some Netflix and stuff, had a couple other things to do, nothing really major to get done. Ended up going to the grocery store, just the general like life stuff you do. Had a good time laughing and joking. Hit up a couple stores and that, just overall had a good conversation, and that's what the day's all about. Regardless, I mentioned a few times I want to go for like a hike slash run walk around the trails and stuff, different places, and they never really seemed like they were up on that, wanting to do it, which they did say they brought their running gear, but didn't want to run. So I was like, that's cool, no big deal. So we just kind of hung out, like I said, didn't really do anything of any substance, but it's had a really awesome, good day. So it's one of those things where you realize you don't have to be outside necessarily to enjoy yourself. You can just be sitting around having great conversation with people, and that's what really matters. Broke bread with them, had a great time, and just overall, just so glad they came up. But anyway, the first part was just giving crap. They gave me a hard time for bitching about them not doing anything last time they were up here. So just wanted to. I wish I could be there to watch them when they see this video, because you're going to be freaking out. You're going to be like getting all pissed off and mad at me, and now you're going to get over it, and you're like, okay, it was all fine. So they headed home tonight. It was really foggy for them, unfortunately, on the way down on 35, and that sucks. They made it though. That's the main part. I went out for my run this evening, and it was drizzling here, so that's really kind of a crappy thing, because as of tomorrow, my plan is to take the truck up to Des Moines, and I'm going to miss out on hanging out with my buddy this week. Not a big deal. He was wanting to run 16 miles tomorrow, which I probably would have done if he could have held out. I didn't want to get up super early. He likes to stay off run at like 6 o'clock in the morning, which he doesn't realize puts me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, because it takes me about an hour by the time I get the dog taken care of, all the crap on the road, and it's an hour drive up there. So I'm not getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I usually get to bed at like 2 in the morning, so there's no way in hell I'm getting up at 4 to go run 16 miles with him. So last week we ran the marathon together and stuff, and I got up earlier than I normally would have, just because I wanted to be at his place, I think, by 9. And that's about the earliest I ever want to be there, unless it's an actual race day or we're leaving for DC on a massive road trip. Then it's a whole different story too. So hopefully it's not raining tomorrow. I'm hoping to take the truck up. I got to haul home some lumber, some other supplies and stuff, and I don't want to get them all soaking wet. So hoping that works out for me. I got to grab some 2x4s and some 2x6s and some other junk. I'm going to build myself a workbench slash assembly table slash outfeed table for my table saw. I am going to put it on casters, I think, though, so I can move it out of the way, because my garage it's like a 2-car garage, but it's just a really bad setup right now. And there's a giant part of me that really wants to just take everything out of the damn thing and start over from scratch. Just go back to bare walls and just build it out and build exactly what I want. And I haven't got the balls to do that yet, and I keep telling myself I should. So anyway, that's pretty much all I had for today. Just great day with good people. So that's the best part. So anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.